Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former First Lady Melania Trump has made a shocking announcement that has shaken her whole family. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, guys, please check the lower right-hand corner there for the address, youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. The former First Lady, as you know, has a new book out, and she's trying to sell this book. And in trying to sell this book, she's talking about different things, and she keeps releasing little videos, little snippets of the book to kind of give you a teaser so that you buy the book. Well, there's one part of the book where I vehemently disagree with her, and one part of the book where she breaks with her own husband and the Republican Party as she announces her support for pro-choice. Now, a massive deal is going to be made about this, but you have to keep in mind, she's not the first Republican woman or the first Republican spouse of a sitting Republican president or former Republican president to say this. In fact, Laura Bush, who I greatly admire, she is also pro-choice. I am not pro-choice. And it tends to be, you see, a lot of men aren't pro-choice and a lot of women are, and I can understand that difference. It's not a decision a man is going to ever have to face. That being said, there are a lot of pro-life women out there, and they deserve to be heard. A lot of my very good friends are pro-life women. And so it's not, 100% pro-abortion, pro-choice. I was stunned that Melania Trump would do this right before the election, and I think that's a massive mistake because now it's an issue, and it shouldn't have been. This should not have been something that was discussed before the election. I want you to watch this report on it, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
So he's clearly was going to be asked about this question.
Right. It seemed almost like a setup ahead of the debate, for sure. Let's talk briefly also about what we've learned. The Guardian has reported out excerpts of Melania Trump's new book, where she stands in opposition to Donald Trump. They write this, and again, this isn't confirmed by CNN. These are excerpts that were obtained. Quote, "It's imperative to guarantee that women have autonomy in deciding their preference of having children based on their own convictions, free from any intervention or pressure from the government." And there's more as well. Part of me actually thinks the campaign may think that this is useful to them, considering that they've tried. I mean, we saw J.D. Vance on the VP debate stage trying to kind of not necessarily soften his position, but certainly soften his approach, rhetoric, and tone around this. She has not been out there on the trail. What do you make of this coming out now?
I do think that it's definitely something that the campaign will look at and kind of be like, they're having issue with these voters right now because this is something, while Trump is saying that it's up to the states, some of the states are still banning abortions, and that's still an unpopular position among voters. And so I do think that this is something that, they could point to now and kind of use to say, like, look, the president's wife, or the former president's wife, rather, does support abortion, does support not having restrictions on women's bodies. And so that's something they can point to. But also I think on the flip side, too, is, they've already had some trouble with the pro-life community. Leaving abortion out of the RNC platform of this year, which was the first time it's been left out in decades. And also people getting upset at Trump's position for kind of punting on multiple abortion positions throughout this whole entire campaign and saying that, I would not support a federal abortion ban, and recently come out saying he would veto one, actually. So they're also having trouble with the pro-life community as well at the moment.
Yeah, no, for sure. Finally, Reese, before I let you go, we learned this morning, breaking